The home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Miami Marlins. First pitch of a great pitchers duel is coming up next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for base.
Left fielder, number 39.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this will be fouled away. Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's set. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball three.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the three-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rougned Odor becomes the first out of the inning. Franklin Gutierrez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Davis is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Danny Valencia.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lewis going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Trey Turner.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. 1 out. Ready now, Logan. Forsythe.
Baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner towards short. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Correa now. First shot for him here with a runner.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Hamels comes set. 0-1 on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hamels ready with the 1-1. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Long throw to third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Chris Carter.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Chris Carter.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lewis sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Adam Rosales. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy.
Catcher, Jet Bandy.
Fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Wilson
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Marlins are off and running here in the inning with a leadoff triple. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
Designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Kyle Lewis. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Into the windup and the pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Odor is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Mookie Betts.
The center fielder. Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Oh, and 2, here it is. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. Striding in once again, Trey Turner.
Leading
He'll
off for
get
the
us
Marlins,
going in the home half of
center
inning number
fielder,
3.
Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In there, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking
1
ball.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Bandy gathers and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired and there's one
Up next
away.
for the Marlins,
At the plate,
third baseman, Logan Forsythe.
now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one and it's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2.
Shortstop, Carlos
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in for his second at bat.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Hamels comes set. First pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
First baseman,
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Carter. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that misses for ball 1. Throw over to first. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. That's wide, 2-0.
Great chance right here.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now.
catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's safe. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Turner patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Standing in, Danny Valencia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Valencia.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For the Marlins, designated hitter, number 25.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Gutierrez. One away.
The
Striding
right fielder,
in,
number Kyle Lewis.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Odor onto the grass. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Kiermaier is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is coming to the plate now. Adam Rosales. He's in to get things
Third
going.
baseman number 16. Adam.
He's ready.
Rosales.
Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready on 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A speedy Trey Turner
Leading off for the Marlins. Center fielder.
ready to deliver.
Trey
Here's the
Turner.
first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now
Digging in
batting,
once.
third baseman.
First
Logan.
delivery to him on the
Outside.
way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Outside, 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Betts coming on. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's
Up next
Carlos
for the
Correa
Marlins.
now. He's singled
The
in 2
shortstop,
trips to the plate thus
Carlos
far.
Correa.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valencia will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Rougned
Leading
Odor.
off for
He'll
Boston,
start things out now in the
second
top half
baseman.
of the 6th.
Rougned
Ball one.
Odor.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Franklin Gutierrez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the changeup is way low that time. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Davis going back. Still ranging back. Gone. Riding in once again, Victor Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter. Victor
First pitch of the
Martinez.
at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ready on 1-2. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Correa is there. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another chance.
first baseman Danny Valencia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. And the pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the Marlins. Left fielder. Chris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
First baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball again.
Odor gets dirty to first in time. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Third baseman number
Ready
16.
once again, Adam Rosales. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Adam Rosales goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that misses 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Hitter, Ryan Healy.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gutierrez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Kyle Lewis.
Pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Hamels ready with the 1-1. This is in the air to right. Gutierrez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter.
Second baseman Ian Happ.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off for
He's
Boston,
got 3 hits.
left fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
At the plate, Mookie Betts, leadoff man on base.
Mookie Betts.
Keone Kela is on to pitch here in the 8th.
Marlins, number 50, Keone Kela.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Kiermaier is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 5-2. And he's back into second here safely. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Contreras goes to get it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Davis, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. Digging in now, Victor Martinez.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Alex Wood will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Alex
started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw over to third here, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The first baseman.
Stride. Into the box, Danny Valencia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ready on 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Valencia is retired, 2 down now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Into the box, Adam Rosales. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valencia coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the
into the box now.
Third baseman, Logan.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Valencia takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The shortstop, Carlos.
First delivery to him on the way. Carlos Correa is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Hamels comes set. First pitch on the way. Chris Davis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Chris Carter now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kiermaier going back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moved. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Carter is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Here's Rougned Odor now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Now batting.
Raisel Iglesias will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Victor Martinez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And before the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1 to Martinez. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready now.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Marlins.
Now the pitch.
Catcher.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Designated hitter, Ryan
First pitch coming.
Healy.
Here it is. Ryan Healy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Line to the right side. Gutierrez is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Right fielder, Kyle
Digging in,
Lewis.
Kyle Lewis. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Betts is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The big bet for the Red Sox tonight, well, it belonged to this